Hey guys, how's it going? This is Autobot JCB here again for another How to Transform video. In today's video, we're going to be jumping back into Transformers Armada, and I'm going to be showing you how to transform the 2002-2003 Transformers Armada Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. In addition to Optimus, I'm going to be showing you how to transform his partner Minicon Overrun. Now, I know in one of my previous videos, I did cover Optimus Prime for the Transformers Armada toy line. This is actually a secondary figure that was released for the toy line. I don't know if it was released particularly for this reason, but in my opinion, I think that this version of Optimus Prime more closely resembles the version of Optimus that we saw in the PlayStation 2 Transformers Armada video game. That's just my opinion. If anybody else thinks that's the same thing, feel free to let me know. Honestly, I'm open to opinions. So what I wanted to do first was I actually want to show you a size comparison to Deluxe Class Optimus Prime, and I guess we can call this Leader Class Optimus Prime. As you can see here, there's quite a bit of difference. One major difference is, whereas this one can combine with the tractor trailer, this one cannot. This one is strictly transform robot to truck. Their alt modes are, the transformation to their alt modes is virtually identical, obviously minus the size, and that this one can turn into super mode and this one can't. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to transform Optimus, and then I will show you his Minicon ability when you attach Overrun to him, and then I will show you how to transform Overrun. So for right now, we're going to move Overrun off to the side, and we're going to bring in Optimus for a close-up. Like I said, in my opinion, I think that this design for Optimus more resembles the version of Optimus from the Transformers Armada video game. I do know that for the Armada universe and the Cybertron lines, they actually had, I think there's 4 or 5 different paint versions of this. For Transformers Armada, there's this one, and then there's an all-black repaint, which is actually renamed Nemesis Prime. For the Transformers Universe toy line, there was a white version that was renamed Ultra Magnus. And then for the Transformers Cybertron line, all they did was they just changed the color a little bit, and they replaced the Minicon with a Cyber Planet key, even though they didn't include a Cyber Key port. They just put the little Minicon port that you can see right there on top of Overrun. They just put that on the underside of a cyber key, so it would just stick down onto the peg and literally have the exact same result as connecting a Minicon to him. But anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into transformation. So to get this one started, what we're going to do first is we're going to come right here, and we're going to pull his legs out just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, and flip up his feet. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and right here at this seam, just go ahead and pull his legs apart. And there we already have Optimus's legs. The next thing we're going to do, like I said, this transformation is virtually identical to the Armada version. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come right here. We're going to pull off the grill of the truck, just like that. And we're going to bring that down, fold that flat, and then flip this up. And as you can see there's Optimus Prime's head ready to go. Or popping out to say hi, excuse me. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually come right here, and we're going to fold this part up. We're going to fold it out, and then there's a little double hinge right here on this piece, and we're going to fold that in just like that, and then bring the shoulder back down just like that. I know that there are some, like if you look online at this figure, you'll find some images where the arm is sitting out just like that. That is not the correct way, as far as I know, to do this. This right here looks like it's actually supposed to be the right way. I don't actually have the instructions for this one. I actually had to figure it out myself. But anyway, to get back on topic, so we're going to go ahead and come over here now, and then we'll fold this up, bring this down, and fold that shoulder up just like that, and then bring that back down just like that. And then finally what we'll do is we'll go ahead and slide up the wrist gauntlets just like this. And just like that. And there we have Optimus Prime transformed and ready to go. In my opinion, I think it's a pretty cool design. I think it's interesting that they made a deluxe version. And what I also like is that they gave him his own unique Minicon instead of just giving him another Sparkplug Minicon. So here, what I'll do is I'll show you the detail difference. As you can see there, quite a bit of detail difference. In my opinion, this one has a lot more posability than obviously the bigger Optimus Prime. Frankly, I like the darker blue that this one has compared to the lighter blue that this one has. As you can see here, he's still got the gold trim on his wrist gauntlet, stuff like that. In my opinion, style-wise, this one is better. Functionality-wise, since this one has super mode, I got to go with this one for function. But anyways, we'll get him back out of the frame. So there we have Optimus transformed into his alt mode. Now, one big difference is he does not actually have the blaster that the bigger Optimus has. I suppose if you wanted to, you could take the blaster from the other Optimus and give it to this one, similar to how you see Optimus running around with that weapon in the game. But now what I want to do is I want to show you I guess, I'm not really sure what to call it, I guess the Optimus Power Punch ability. What we're going to do is we're actually going to turn them around, and you'll see the Minicon port right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect Overrun onto Optimus's back. And we'll get that nice and snug on there. Now, this is kind of a weird one. It honestly looks more like a shimmy when you do this. But what you can do is when you push down the Minicon, he does that. Yeah, it's weird. I honestly have no idea. It's still kind of funny to think that I guess this Optimus has some dance moves, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the Minicon back off of there. And then one other secondary mode that the Minicon has is that he can actually form a blaster. You'll see right there, the little barrel is right there. And this one's actually pretty simple. All you have to do is you just flip down the tail to reveal the grip, and then flip up these wings just like this. And then you can mount it in Optimus's hands, and he is ready to take on Megatron. All right. So now what I'll do is I will show you how to transform the Minicon. All right. So we'll go ahead and move Optimus off the side, and we'll take him off there. We'll flip the wings back out, flip the tail back up, and now he's back in jet mode. Now, this transformation is actually pretty simple. Go ahead and fold the wings up just like this, and then we'll go ahead and grab these two wheels and we'll split them apart to form the legs. Then what we'll do is we'll come right here and we'll fold this piece out and this piece out because these are his arms. And then finally, we'll take the nose of the plane and fold that down to reveal his face. And there's Overrun, transformed and ready to go. But anyway, guys, so there is the 2002-2003 Transformers Armada Deluxe Class Optimus Prime with his partner Minicon Overrun. If you guys have any other ideas for other Transformers you'd like me to try and do, feel free to comment below. Even hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and I will do what I can to help you out in the future. Until then, bye.